3 hours drive from the nearest town, this remote village is a shelter for old people who've been accused of witchcraft. They come here to hide from their neighbours who've threatened to kill them. It's a growing problem here in Kenya's Kilifi County. Charities say more than 200 old people are killed every year accused of being witches. Jumwa Kalume says she was accused by her own relatives.
It was some of my family members who chased me from my home. I have some problems with my joints. They found it strange and they said I was a witch and sent me away.
But the people who run the shelter believe in witchcraft too. Jumwa, along with everyone who comes here, has to go through this ceremony, whether they believe in it or not. Those who do think the shaving cleanses people who were witches. People hold traditional beliefs very strongly in this area, and to be allowed to come inside this enclosure to witness this ritual, we had to wear these outfits. But it seems behind every story of witchcraft, of all of the old people living here, there's a dispute over land or livestock, and behind that is a context of extreme poverty. In Jumwa's case, she inherited 100 acres of farmland from her late husband. She thinks some of her children want to sell it. The local chief told us limited land, a growing population and a lack of education and jobs have made people desperate.
Because somebody wants to inherit the land and he finds a way, so then the moment we move, we kill this person, then we shall be free, the land will be ours, you see. So they find some ways of eliminating the elders.
Jumwa said she didn't know what happened to her land since she fled, but she wanted to come with us to find out. This is all that's left of her house. The grass roof burned, the walls pushed down. Next door, she finds some of her grandchildren and her daughter-in-law. One of her sons is here too. He didn't want to talk to her or about who was responsible. The police who came with us said it was not safe for Jumwa to stay here. But before we left with her, she spent a moment with her grandchildren. She says when she was their age, old people were always cared for by their families. Now she doesn't know if she'll ever come home or see them again. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Kilifi, Kenya.